For entertainment back again, and we are looking at season 3 of The Walking Dead, and we are looking at the possibility of what if Andrea stayed at the prison. Of course, season 3, her and Michonne ended up at Woodbury. Michonne ended up ditching her and coming back, damn it, and bloody Andrea couldn't believe it. The group, the prison group, Rick, Daryl, attacked Woodbury. Of course, her head was in a bit of a pickle. She had then decided to go to the prison to hold peace talks, I guess, sort of deal. But it was around the same time they were holding peace with each other anyway. So at the same time, Andrea becoming like the peacemaker, to me, I wasn't a massive fan of it, to be honest. It was around episode 11 where Andrea showed up. It was quite it was quite filler, to be honest. This episode, like you should have a lot more going on, to be honest. And the fact that you do have her going, surely she should just do something. Why not stay, Andrea? I feel like Andrea honestly should have been the one to kill the governor instead of being that other boring bastard that I actually, for some reason, just cannot remember her name of in the slightest, to be honest. But you look at The Walking Dead, I mean, you could argue episode 11 is around the height of the war, like, because I know they show up in the finale, right? Well, maybe it's not the height, because I guess Merle does wipe out quite a lot of them. And then you have like the episode after where they go in, welcome to the tombs. Honestly, one of the most disappointing season finales. Probably going, man, just nothing really happened in it, really. Like, Merle sacrifices himself, fucking wipes out a bunch of the governor's men. And here we have, like, Woodbury go in, no one dies, just a bunch of flashbang goes off, and then they come out, and the governor kills them all. What? Oh, but Andrea died. Ah, well, guess what, guys? If Andrea stayed at the prison, she'd still be alive. I have no doubt she would still be alive. And this goes for here. I mean, she even tried to run back to the prison, didn't she? But see, at the end of the day, if Andrea stayed, nothing really changes from the prison's point of view. Because the governor wanted the prison anyway. It's not like if Andrea stayed, that would have made him like speed up the process of taking over the prison. No, he wanted it anyway, so you can't even spin that. If anything, all you're doing by adding Andrea to the prison is adding a body. But at the same time, is she going to really want to fight against the people of Woodbury? But then, she was there, she kind of chose the Woodbury side over the prison. So if you look at it from that point of view, Andrea was just a red shirt in this war, right? I know she was a wee bit more than that for being like a negotiator, but at the end of the day, she could have realistically have been at the prison and it would have had the same effect as her being at Woodbury, guys. So there's not really much of a fit here. Would I have preferred Andrea to live and been at the prison? Absolutely. I would have preferred that. Like I said earlier, I would have preferred Andrea actually killing the governor. But at the end of the day, she didn't. And I guess we've got to move on. Because nothing's really happening in Andrea's point of view. Now, would it have been better for Andrea to live and see her reaction to the governor pulling back up at the prison in season 4 with a tank? Absolutely. I think that's a missed opportunity. I know a lot of people hate it, Andrea, but I think in season 3 she was probably one of the better characters, despite feeling kind of irrelevant, because, I mean, a war is more than just one woman. At the end of the day, it's not Rick, it's not Merle, it's not the governor, men with a bit of weight or a bit of power. Like, it's the same, like, if Carol went and joined Woodbury, it had fucking no effect on this whatsoever. Even like T-Dog. It's just people like, I wouldn't mean T-Dog died early, but you see where I'm coming from, troops. But anyway, that's what would have happened if Andrea stayed at the prison. Not an awful lot.